Hello. My name is Phineas Tweed from England. And today I'm your host to explain another one of David Loving's exciting radio projects. This time, David has replaced the metal vane tuning capacitor normally found in an AM radio with a couple of diodes and some resistors, achieving the same results. Accuracy of statements and drawings are questionable and must be tested by the end user. He is not responsible for your injuries or nightmares due to watching his videos. David makes these videos just to satisfy his crazy ego and drive for attention. He has had talent agents in the past, one quit and another got fired. Due to NDAs, he cannot discuss film projects that have not aired yet. Thank you and enjoy. All right. Now, here is a short yet exciting bit of his movie, Escape from the 10th Planet. Parts 1 and 2 can now be seen on YouTube. QR links will be at the end of this video. David, an actor in his own right, plays most of the parts in this movie. It is a project that he created before and through the COVID mess. You remember COVID, don't you? Well, let's get back to the AM radio circuit that uses diodes for tuning instead of a mechanical variable capacitor. Thank you for watching.
Besides making space movies in his backyard and garage, David, seen here, likes to make simple AM radios that receive AM broadcast transmissions. He also experiments with circuits that receive aircraft communications and shortwave transmissions. David has made many crystal as well as LCRF oscillators for short-range music for around the house. Lastly, he has made some photovoltaic circuits that power LED lights for the backyard. This video will cover an AM radio that uses varactor diodes for tuning instead of a variable capacitor. Normally, a variable capacitor and an inductor coil are placed in the circuit in parallel. Changing either one of their values, for instance changing the microhenries of the inductor or changing the microfarads of the capacitor, will change the reactance of the tank circuit, or in other words, the tank's resonance. Resonance is when the reactance of both the capacitor and inductor are equal. It is easier to tune with a variable capacitor than it is moving an inductor slug about. In David's circuit, he has replaced the $37 capacitor with two varactor diodes and some resistors and achieved the same results. Saving money and space. Note on the schematic that the two varactor diodes are connected cathode to cathode in order to get the correct amount of capacitance for the AM band. Also, to get the station placement on the radio dial, two variable resistors are placed in series. 5K closer to ground than the 100K works well. Get the band close with the 100K pot and do all the tuning with the 5K pot. The MPF102 transistor is the RF amp and detector. Set the gain with the 25K pot. The last potentiometer is for volume. A little antenna off of the tank circuit helps pull in the weak stations. The tank circuit inductor is a 4-inch coil. 35 turns flat of number 28 gauge wire.
This schematic shows the addition of the attenuation potentiometer, used when strong local stations are encountered. Adjust the 25K pot for gain until high-pitched noise is heard, then back it off. The attenuation pot and gain pot can work together. Here is a completed AM radio receiver using the varactor diodes in place of the variable vane capacitor. Notice below the 5K pot is the 100K trim pot.
Same-day plumbing service in most
Below
cases.
that is the attenuation pot used for strong local stations. David made a circuit board with a paint program, some painted copper clad and a laser. A proto board will work too at these frequencies.
When deep down inside we even have a sneaking suspicion it's not right.
Remove someone. No deportation. If someone's on your lawn. And that's the whole point.
Laser therapy system the doctor should develop to make you pain-free in less time. Laser therapy is a non-invasive in-office procedure.
Well, David, that's all from Ipswich, England. Thanks for having me on. Till next time. Ta.
Okay, well,
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Phineas Tweed, all the way from Ipswich, England, today helping out explain how I removed the variable vane metal capacitor, like 10 to 365 picofarads. That's going around like $37 now, plus shipping. So I achieved the same thing with a 5K pot and some varactor diodes, a couple of resistors. So, and you get the same tuning, you know. So that's amazing. You save money and space and makes for a much lighter radio. So again, thanks, Phineas. Talk to you later. And that's the show for tonight, folks. So stay in touch. Oh, this was the AM radio with varactor diode tuning. Good night.